So we have a new, I should spit my gum out. So we have a new foundation. This one, I'm very curious about it, guys. Because of the name, I was intrigued. So this is the AU Natural Cream Foundation. This is the Zero Gravity C2P Foundation Stick. Revolutionize your beauty regimen. It says this clean beauty revolution is our movement striving to eliminate toxic ingredients from our cosmetic industry. Our products are evidence that clean beauty is both feasible and fabulous. That's a fun word. And it says our Zero Gravity Cream to Powder C2P Foundation. Oh, I get it. Cream to powder C2P. Foundation stick goes on like a nourishing cream but finishes like a weightless powder. I don't like how that sounds. Ooh, I don't like that at all. I don't know how I feel about that. Got mine in the shade Lucia or Lucia if you want to be either Italian or Mexican about it. Yo, this packaging is sick though. I really like it. I'll pop the details of this foundation up here just so you guys can kind of see a little bit more about it. I was very intrigued by it on the Ulta website. The name itself saying anti-gravity, to me it's made it sound like it was a weightless product, and a weightless cream foundation, that's like heaven, because I really like cream foundations. It's just hard to find really good ones, and for me personally it's really hard for me to like cream foundations. I only really love, I would say, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. The Milk foundation was pretty good as well, but it's just not a foundation that I was like so in love with. The idea of finding another one really does excite me, but we will see because I'm so picky. She said on the website that it was a medium to buildable foundation. You guys know me, I don't like full coverage foundations. It's just not my thing. I'll tell you right now, she's definitely not the creamiest foundation. Oh, I'm not the biggest fan of this foundation. This is very much not blending out. She's remaining so streaky. I just don't think I love. Okay, so that second application blended out a little bit better, but still I'm not wowed by this. It's not the worst foundation I've ever tried, but if you have, I will say, if you have dry skin, run away from this foundation. I don't even have dry skin, but this is such a dry, like hard, stiff foundation. It's just not creamy, it's not blendable, it's not easy to blend out, comfortable to blend out. If you're also beginning, I would stay away from this foundation because this foundation will scare you. It's not the easiest one to blend out either. First impressions, I'm not impressed by it, guys. Maybe with the warmth of my skin, maybe layering on other products, it will work better and it'll melt into my skin a little bit better, but for now, I feel the foundation on my skin. I don't like it. It definitely looks like I have foundation on. Maybe not in the viewfinder, but right here in my mirror, I can absolutely see like it just looks like I have foundation on. This is incredibly sticky, incredibly tacky. It just does not feel good. I'm gonna go ahead and move on and just do my concealer and stuff real quick. I'll try to do the rest of my makeup. If it ends up looking too bad, guys, I will absolutely take this foundation off and start all over, but this is just not looking good. Okay, so safe to say I don't like this foundation. I don't like it at all. My makeup looks good in some areas, but all the areas where I'm like, the skin looks okay, I guess, is all the areas where I put my CoverGirl concealer over. So I kind of fix the situation by literally putting another layer of product, which should never be the answer when it comes to makeup. I hate the way it looks on my chin. My chin is the only place I didn't put a lot of concealer on. Everywhere else I really had to pack it on to kind of save it and see if it was gonna work out. My chin though, it never lies, and it's cracking, it's patchy, it is powdery, so the C2P is legit, but it's just a really powdery, really, I don't know, it's not cute, fam. I don't like it. I don't like this foundation. I think that you could do a lot better. I was hopeful because I'm always trying to test out cream foundations and especially stick foundations because again, they're just so easy to use. They're so travel friendly, easy to use, very beginner friendly if you get the right one. Like my Wet n Wild one is like super easy to use. This is just not good. I would not waste my money on this, guys. Also, this brand is not cheap. This was not the cheapest foundation. I would not waste my money on this. It's not good, especially if you have dry skin. If you have oily skin, maybe. I used very emollient hydrating primers with this as well. Like, just to say the least, guys, I just don't think this is something that is worth your money. I wish I could have given you guys a happy ending, but you win some and you lose some. This was definitely a you lose some. That's all I have to say about that one, folks. I'm sorry. Anti-gravity, wear